don't think it's for me. You hear the birds? Ooh, choppy, choppy, cheep, cheep, choppy, choppy. Now we've got myself into a bit of a dilemma. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, as you can see by the title, I am testing out the brand new PLOUISE lip bases. Before we start this video, it is so sunny, and like honestly I just took photos, and like I don't really use filters, but like if I ever put photos on my Instagram story, I like sometimes use a filter. I just pulled out the camera and I literally, like, I look exactly as I do now, but I can't believe it. Like, it's so sunny. Like, I love it. So I did like kind of like decolletage, I think that's what you call it, on my chest today, just to make it really glowy. I haven't like tanned my hands because I don't really tan my hands anyway, so when I'm applying it, like, obviously it matches my face, but I don't think it matches my chest, so don't come for me, just because I literally love a glow and I feel like it sticks way better to foundation. I don't know if anyone else finds that, but if you put foundation on your chest, highlighter sticks way better than just putting it on normally. So right foundation shade. I just wanted to say that because I know like it probably will look a bit funny when I'm going like right up. So my main reason for purchasing these is because every single day and on today, every time I do my lipstick, I use the PLOUISE cosmetic base, and this is in the shade Cute and Coral. It's probably my all-time favourite thing. Favourite. I literally hardly ever use a lipstick anymore. I always use this. I think it goes with whatever lip shade that you're doing. It always just creates like a really nice lip. So basically I thought, you know what, like I use this on my lips all the time. What is going to be the difference in the lip bases? So first of all, it came in this lovely Pisces, I think it's Pisces, isn't it? Pisces packaging, which I think is so cute. And it comes with like a little leaflet. It comes in a bag, and then I actually got the Secrets in a Palette free with the thing. They come in this like a little pouch, and it's like a travel pouch, and it says signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. And on the other side it says, I know we met online, but I've travelled the world to find you, babe. And I think that's so nice. I've obviously received a lot of stuff in this packaging before, but obviously if you're new to PLOUISE then you won't have seen it. I'm super excited to test these out. They are the literal same, actually look a bit bigger. They're the same size, but they've got like a different packaging, so I'm going to try and like show you the difference. So obviously this one's been so used up, I've actually got so much left, and I ordered about 6 at Christmas because I thought, you know what, like I'm always just going to use that on my lips. Now we've got myself into a bit of a dilemma, but they look exactly the same. They've just got a different end, and I believe when you open them they're more like a tube. So you know when like you get your Carmex and like you apply it like that rather than having to apply with a brush, but obviously you can just squeeze it out and then apply it with the brush if you've got clients or something, because I think that's really handy. I feel like lips are so hard because unless it is like a squeezable lip, like that's why I was so happy when I found this, because I thought this is perfect. So I thought, oh, you know what, I can just always use those, and it's clean, it's hygienic, and you're never gonna touch them on anyone's lips. But obviously this you could do it on your own and then you could just squeeze it out. But I basically got the shades. Let me just show you. I'm so excited for one of these, like honestly. I had the I think it was the Jordana TMI gloss, and it literally looks really similar. So first of all, I got the shade Stark Naked. I'm going to do a little close-ups on screen because I know that like you probably won't be able to see close-up, and I'll do swatches. I think this is the lightest nude, but it's quite like a caramel tone. Then I got the shade, then I got Semi-nude. I was so indecisive between Semi-nude and Solo Nude, and I ended up getting both instead of, I think I was going to get the shade Devour. I wanted to get a complete mixture, and then I looked at Solo Nude and Semi-nude and I wasn't really sure which one to get, but they are completely different. So this is Semi-nude, and then I've got Solo Nude. I also got the shade Whipped, which I think is more of like a rosy pink. Then I got the shade Classy. Now this shade, what I saw online, I believe this is the one that looked quite similar to the Cute and Coral. I think it probably won't be as coral, but obviously I've got that one if I want. But I do just want to see the difference. I want to see if it's worth getting them, because obviously I use this on my lips all the time, and I'm still going to carry on using this because I love it, and I doubt that this is going to match the same colour. But I do want to see like if the formula's much different. And then I got Left on Red. Now I don't really wear red, but I really wanted to try it. They do have like more like purpley tones as well, but I really wanted to try this red because I have got a red lipstick and it's matte. But when I put it on, it's so dry. Like, it's nice, but like it looks so dry. And then I know like a lot of red lipsticks do stain, but it kind of like stays. Like the colour will go. It's like if I eat food, it will stay on, but then after a while it will fade, but I still have like these pink stained lips and it stays for like the next day. So I'm going to give these a try, and I'm going to remove my current lipstick and we'll see which one I prefer. Now I personally, I am going to line my lips still, so you can obviously see. I can't wait to get this up for you all. I'm literally so excited. I've been so excited to try it. They came yesterday, and I think I just got normal shipping and it took like a week to get here, which is like normal. There were like a lot of shades. I think there was like 11, I'm not sure, but I went for 6 just because I thought I don't really want to get more than 6. I want to just test them out, see if I like them, and these shades that I've bought are the ones that I think I'll use the most. I'm not sure if I'll use the red a lot, but I did want to try it. But there are so many other shades available. These are just the ones I felt like I really wanted to try, and I know some of these, especially Stark Naked, I think that's one of the most popular shades, so I did want to show you that and see what it's like. So, got my pot of lip liners, and they are either Morphe, MAC or Doll Beauty, and I'm going to tell you the lip liner as well, probably on the screen, or if I remember I'll say it. So I'm going to go in with my MAC lip liner in the shade Cork. I think I've just, odd. And then I'm gonna first up go with the shade Stark Naked. I'm so glad I did my makeup when I did, you know, like I literally took pictures of probably 10 minutes ago and it's gone from golden hour to like just a normal sun. So obviously it looks really weird right now, but I'm going to now apply the shade Stark Naked. I will be just using these on myself, so I'm just going to apply them how you normally would if you bought them. So it literally comes out like that, first scene. So oh god, no, it's gonna go everywhere, hang on. I ain't gonna put way too much on. Oh my god, they're so thick. I just need to tell you in a minute, but right, so please ignore the state at the moment. I'm going to talk to you while I put on some more lip liner. So basically, I got it out, and if you saw my reaction, it smells insane. I can't even tell you. It literally smells, I know there's like vanilla in there or something. It literally smells of like, I know it's not vanilla, but like salted caramel ice cream. Oh my god, I put it on my lips and I was like, and I was trying not to laugh. I underestimated how much was going to come out, because if I just give you a rough guidance, this is how much I normally get out of my Cute and Coral. I literally normally put on like that much, probably like that much, which doesn't look a lot, but if I was to then spread it, let me show you, like it's way less thick. So I do get a lot and it covers my whole lip, but I expected to get the same amount out, but this is so much thicker. I literally needed hardly anything, which is why when I first got it on, my lips look like yellow, because I just put so much liquid on. I am absolutely impressed. I love it. Does it feel dry? It kind of feels a bit like velvety. I really like the combination. I find it really hard when I haven't tried a lip shade before to know which lip liner to use. It's obviously not glossy. It's kind of like a velvet. Like when you put it on, it's not like one of those lipsticks where you put it on and instantly you can tell it's matte. I had so much time to blend it in. Literally, it wasn't like it was drying by the minute and I had like to quickly rush it. But now like it has dried and Let me do like a, shall I do like a transfer test? So I'm going to do a transfer test just on a piece of tissue. Oh, that looks horrible. It looks like my spit's all over it. It's not, I promise. That's literally how much has come off. It's literally the fold. It looks like it's like, literally hardly anything, like considering I'd expect it to. So I've just applied a gloss, and I think actually if I was to wear this all day, like I feel like underneath when the gloss comes off, like if I now, the gloss comes off literally in like one go, because gloss does come off, like, let's be honest, but the shade has still stayed, it hasn't come off underneath, do you know what I mean? It still remains. So I'm really impressed with the first one. It literally doesn't feel drying at all. Like, I'm really impressed with how it feels. It feels just like soft. I can't really feel anything on my lips, to be honest, but it definitely doesn't feel drying, and it definitely doesn't feel matte. Why do I try and talk? I do this every time. I try and talk while I'm doing things on my lips, which is like the most impossible task ever. Should we go and do the red, just to be like a little bit adventurous? You probably won't see the red, so I'll show you the red now and then we'll move on. And I'd actually quite like to see, because red stains for me quite a lot, so if I can put red on and then remove it and then carry on with other colours, then that is a good sign, because some red lipsticks stain like straight away. And yeah, we want them to stay on, but we don't want them to stain. I don't know about you, but how is it this sunny in February? Like, I don't remember it being this sunny last February, do you? Because I really don't. Right, so this is the shade Left on Red. Another first attempt. I need to like be really cautious because I really don't need much at all. Like that much. Oh, it smells so nice. I'm obsessed with buying things just to smell them. Really precise as well, like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so precise, like it doesn't go over my lip, like it literally fits exactly onto my lip shape, and it glides. So like obviously the round bit fits the edge and then the top bit fits the top, so you can literally just, can you not see the, you need to see, like, it literally, it looks glossy when you first put it on. I fell in love with myself. That's so cringe. Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Don't even tell me that's not the best red lipstick you've ever seen. The fact it smells of vanilla as well, like there's gonna be like another fragrance, as well as the fact this is like the best. And I've tried their, and it's nothing like their base. Like honestly, if you've tried this, it's not like this at all. Like look at this. This is their Rude Boy Red. I have to say, I think Rude Boy Red is like one of the other shades, but it's not like this one. Right, so let me show you. I know that I think this shade is quite like, I'm sure it's called like Relentless Rouge or something. So that is their normal base, and then this is the, because basically I bought this base for my lips thinking it's going to be like the perfect red lipstick, and it's nice but it's not really like bright red, and I feel like this is the perfect, if somebody said red lipstick, this is what you mean. I don't know why I volunteered my hand, because I'm going to have like this pink thing on my hand. And that's the thing as well, like it does come up a lot more pink and that doesn't. If you were going to get one, I'd definitely get this red lipstick. If you need a red lipstick, look no further. I've tried so many and I thought I found my favourite one, but it was just like really dry. But I still use it, it's just dry, but I don't think I'll ever use it again now. So I really love how the lids are gold as well. I think that's so nice. Like they could have just been plain. I do feel like it might stain, which is fine because we like it to stay on, but obviously the first one didn't stain. If you wanted to change your lip colour from nude to red throughout the day, it would still cover, but then if you took it off, you'd still have red lips, you know? If you ever do like pink or sometimes blue, but mainly like pink and purple eyeshadow, My eyes, I go to bed with pink eyes. I look like I've been like crying. It just doesn't look good. I personally wouldn't even say they're stained. Like I've just added a little bit of concealer around my lips where the lip liner had like gone on my skin. But they're literally not. I think I'm going to try Solo Nude. So I'm going to try this one with my favourite lip liner ever, which is Vibes from Morphe. Right, so I've applied it, as you can see. I didn't originally get this because I wanted to get the shade Devour. I basically saw the shade and I thought it looked like this, and then I saw another swatch of it and I thought, oh no, it's more like of a caramel shade. It's just a little bit darker than the Stark Naked. I do really like it, I don't think it's for me and I don't think I'd wear it. So I'm going to just apply a gloss on top. I should have gone with the first swatch that I saw, but then I saw it again and I thought, no, actually, I really want to try this. I would probably wear it in like the autumn months. I just think it's not a shade that I would probably pick up. I think I have one that's similar, but obviously I way prefer the formula of this. So if I was going to use this shade, I'd definitely use this one compared to other ones that I do have. But it is really pretty. I just don't know if it suits me. Like it, I feel like because I've got like a smoky under eye, it does kind of go with this look. But on a day-to-day, I probably wouldn't use it. I know a lot of these matte ones, they kind of are so drying that when you're getting them off, you're literally having to scrub, which I don't think anyone wants to really do. I don't think it's very comfortable and it's just not ideal to have to keep scrubbing to get something off. But I do think it's really good that they don't just transfer really easily, but if you want to get them off, like, they're not impossible. So next I'm actually going to go in with the shade Classy. Now this is the one that I thought was quite similar to Cute and Coral. I love this. This is like my favourite lip liner. I know they all look really similar. So this is the test. This is the one I'm so excited for. So I love how clean, like it just looks so clean, like so wipeable. I feel like patting it on will blend it a bit easier. That made it a lot quicker. Rather than like swiping it. Just make sure you don't squeeze it when you're patting it on, because that would be a nightmare. You'd be like getting the whole tube out. Apart from the fact that this is like the closest to Cute and Coral, it's not the same shade, so it's close, but I now have another option because I do find that I was thinking, what if it's exactly the same? Obviously the formula is different. Cute and Coral is really good, but I think it would transfer, it does transfer a lot more than this. It dries matte almost, but it's not like drying matte. It's a really, really weird formula. I would say it dries as like a velvet, but it doesn't dry as a matte, whereas Cute and Coral kind of remains a little bit wet on your lips, even in the slightest, even when you have patted it in. And then with gloss on top, it does seem to come off a lot more. This is honestly, I love it, and I love how it's a little bit darker than Cute and Coral, because I know that now I will definitely use both of them and I have another option. I'm going to go in with a Doll Beauty gloss. This is in the shade Insta Glam. I actually think the shade Insta Glam is matching the shade Classy. And imagine if festivals do go ahead, you've just got this in your bag, you can just squeeze a bit out and put it on, and you're not like constantly having to touch the applicator. And imagine as well, like, I don't see the difference, to be honest, because I've always been taught not to like share lipstick even from a young age, but I know like when you are a makeup artist and you've got clients, obviously you would never touch the applicator on another person. That's always been a rule. But if you was to go to a festival with friends and you was to use one of these, you could just squeeze a bit on your friend's hand and you're not touching them, and it's completely hygienic. I'm not saying like you can't touch your friends, like obviously if it gets to the point when you can hug people, then I get that, but I'm just saying like from a hygiene point of view, it would be the same as a makeup artist using it on a client as it would you squeezing a bit on your friend, on like their hand or something, and you can all share it. Do you know what I mean? I think that's such a good idea. I'm going to use the shade Sweet Tea because I know a lot of people have this at home, so obviously if you do have it, you can kind of get a guidance of what it would look like. And the next shade I'm going to use is quite similar, I think. So this is the shade Whipped. I can't get over the smell, guys. I literally... No, I think this might be my favourite. Okay, this is like Cute and Coral. I'm over the moon. So this is Whipped and Sweet Tea, and I am just in love. Just put a really like simple gloss on. So this is easily my favourite. I'm going to just compare Cute and Coral to Whipped, just so you can see which one and the difference, because there is a slight difference, but I definitely think this is way more similar to Cute and Coral than Classy is. And I didn't expect that. I thought I got it the right way around. That would just make life easier, wouldn't it? Obviously there's obviously a difference because they are different, but I actually think this is Cute and Coral, this is Whipped, and this is Classy. Now I actually thought, being that it is quite a corally shade, it's just more of a deep coral, this is more of like a peachy, but I think you can get a lot of coral things like clothes and stuff, and it would normally be in this shade. Obviously I think these are similar, more similar in colour, but when this is on compared to the first clip at the intro, I don't think it's that different. I do think Classy is a little bit darker, but I did expect Classy to be more similar, so that is actually, I'm glad I got both, because like it does actually show me that getting both shows me that I thought Classy would be more similar and actually Whipped is better. I definitely will get so much use out of this one. I don't know about you, but I've had this since last summer and I've used it hundreds of times. I forgot to mention, I use this on my cheeks, so I've definitely used this over 100 times. I've got it on now. I think actually you can use these lip bases on your cheeks if you bought a lip base. Obviously you don't have to then buy a colour base to use it on your cheeks. I think you can use these. I do think it says that on the website. So the last one is the shade Semi-Nude. I have actually got a new vlog going up the next video, but these are definitely going to be in my vlogs that I do post, because I'm going to try and do a few more. Oh, I'm so glad I put this with this lip liner. I can't get over, every time I put it on, I can't get over this smell. Can you hear the birds? Ooh, choppy, choppy, cheep, cheep, choppy, choppy, cheep, cheep, chop. Where's your mama gone? Okay, I'm obsessed. I don't know if I prefer the last one or this one, but these two, like the first one, the last one, and this one. So Stark Naked, Whipped, and this is Semi-Nude. I'm obsessed. This is so nice. I feel like I've overlined my lips like the tiniest bit, but like that's what happens when I get into it. I accidentally overline, but it's fine. I actually really like this. This is so nice. I think Whipped I'd probably use the most, because that's what I'm used to wearing, but I think overall if I had to recommend you one, I would definitely recommend Semi-Nude. I've put on more of like a purpley lip liner. If you've watched my Doll Beauty video, you'll know what kind of lip shade combination I went with the last time I used Boss Lady, but I could use a nude or like more of like a chestnut brown, and I think this goes with everything. This is a bit like FOMO from Doll Beauty, but also not. Obviously it's not the same formula. This is a little bit more of like a rosy shade, but I would probably compare it to that in the sense that you can use it with any lip liner, so purple to neutral. And I think this might be the most popular one that people buy. Let me know if you bought any, obviously, down below. I know Stark Naked does kind of stand out as one that we all kind of want to try, but I really, really like this one. Yeah, that is it. I'm really excited and really, really happy with how they've turned out. I was a bit skeptical that they were going to be the same as the PLOUISE bases, just because I've used them on my lips for so long, so I know what they're like, and I knew straight away that these are different. Like when I do apply it on my lip, it's a lot thinner, so I have to apply more. If you can see what I mean, like it's a little bit more sheer, and I do think it comes out thinner, so I end up probably building it up a lot more, whereas these you literally need hardly anything. This will last you longer basically, because you really don't need much. The way it sets is beautiful. I love it. I'm really impressed. I think this is like one of my favourite collections that PLOUISE has dropped. So let me know your favourites down below. I really want to know which one you prefer, 1 to 6. I'll put a little list on the screen now, but I really hope you did enjoy. Thank you all so much for the support. I'm so grateful for you all. You literally have no idea. Like, I know I say it, I know a lot of people say it, but like I'm genuinely so grateful. I feel like I always say it on my Instagram stories, we're like besties. Like I literally, when I open my vlogs and stuff, I'm like, hey besties, because I just see you like that. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well, and I really hope you did enjoy this video. I have a lot more testing videos coming up soon. I've been testing one over a few days, so that should be up soon as well. But other than that, I really hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you all very soon in a brand new video. Bye!